one driving vlog to another, apparently, because I'm starting today off back in the car. Welcome to October 30th. Welcome to day 680. Yeah, it's the next last day in October. We're almost to another month, woo! And we're completely up to date as of this morning. Because, well, I got that done. Got shit done. Now, first off, you're probably noticing that it's getting fairly dark outside, and it's actually a rain thing, because it's apparently going to rain today. Which is okay. It's actually really warm today. It's only 6 o'clock at night. It's not actually time for it to be getting dark quite yet. So yeah, that's a rain cloud. It's dark, but I quite enjoy it actually. I kind of looking forward to this, except for the fact that I have to get shit done. But that's the other point. So I've been working a lot of today on getting some various things done. Because some things have been needing to happen. So I just finished with a screenplay for screenplay story development. I've been working on paperwork that I need to do for Dragon Productions, and pretty much I'm done just about everything I need to do except for the experimental project, of course. But other than that, I've been pretty productive today, and I'm pretty happy with it. I also did some cleaning. But productivity aside, yeah, Liz is coming over quickly because we need to do something for my costume, and she might want to use, oh, there comes the rain. She might want to use my eye lock to do production, not production workshop. Oh, that's another thing I did. I was working on analyzing the, is that a fake cop or something back there? I just saw some flashing lights. Anyway, I was analyzing the production workshop script because we want to have a meeting apparently tomorrow night for that. So tomorrow's going to be busy. But yeah, so that's done. I analyzed the script. I figured out what we needed for sound. A lot of it is kind of Walla and other things that I might need. So one thing I might try to talk to Liz especially about doing is actually going into the University 101 and actually recording Walla, because John did that at one point. And Walla, if I haven't explained to it, is just kind of general crowd noise and whatever. Because our thing that we're doing for production workshop is basically a comedy skit. Gone wrong. So there's going to be a lot of things like in the and an audience there. So John actually in the past, John Avery, our science professor, look at that lightning, has come into our University 101 back when we were freshmen several years ago now, and actually recorded some of his own like booze and other sports crowd Walla there. So I might actually try to talk to Liz and then talk to the rest of the production crew, and then the guys, the teachers in charge of production, University 101, and see if I can maybe do that same thing, because that would actually be really useful to have. And we need to be done by the end of next quarter, which is when University 101 happens anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to try to be working on that. But that's about all we need. It's other than that, it's actually a pretty simple shoot from what I've noticed. Screenplay's done. It's mocking the incident that happened recently involving the production workshop scandal. But whatever. It's fine. It's some weird combination of adaptation and mixed with I want to ultimately go Thelma and Louise, but whatever. We're not there yet. We're just at the first two part of that, but I don't have to pitch that quite yet, so I don't need to be that prepared. But I think it's going to ultimately wind up being a little bit better off than the first one I pitched. I'm kind of tired of that first one, but whatever. It's done. Yeah, so experimental is really the last thing I need to work on today. And we're doing decently well on time. It's only 6 o'clock. My parents are back home, by the way, if I didn't mention that. I don't think I did. They are actually at the house now. They came back a couple hours ago. But I wanted to make sure that everything was all cleaned up and whatever before they got out of there. So I spent some of the time this morning actually cleaning. But, yeah. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going today. I'm just going to sit here and kind of enjoy the rain for a little bit while I wait for Liz's train, which is supposed to come in like a couple of, 15 minutes or so. You know what? Let's go train spot again, because why not? It seems to have actually stopped raining. There's only 4 cars actually here today, including mine. No, that's one. But for the moment, it's actually really warm. I looked at one point today, it's at 79. It's down a little bit now, but I don't think it's under 70 at all. So yeah, this is the Cornwall Heights outbound platform, if I haven't mentioned that. This is the trains to Trenton side of it. But I usually get on over there. I don't know how much of this I've actually shown. But see what I mentioned? This was what I was talking about yesterday, how the R7 line, because it's on Amtrak's tracks, has like the 4 rails and you can't cross it. So you have the underpass there, and on weekdays, the shuttle service that I typically ride. Yeah, because you don't want to cross these tracks. Those Amtrak trains come way too quick for you to ever think about dodging. I mean, you could probably do it. I just really, really wouldn't recommend it. And also, Amtrak would really, really, really rather you not too. Look at that lightning in the distance. Holy crap, this is a cool day. I'm like really, really happy. Because there's just like, I'm getting shit done. I'm being productive. I'm out here watching trains and lightning all at the same time. Like, really, what could be better? I love weather. I love trains. I like feeling productive. And all that rain is actually heading over this way, for sure. I mean, just look at that cloud in the sky. That'll tell you more than anything else that the rain is coming this way. But also, look at the nice little sunset over in the distance. Like, what a drastic change. You just go from that dark mess over there with the ominous lightning, just that. And then you cut over here and you just see this. Like, quite a difference here. I was just trying to get some footage for experiment. Oh, I literally got that shot of the rain just flowing in. Okay. There's Liz's train. Hi!
Hi! I literally got this fucking notification about 7 minutes ago. It was too late. I was already on the train, and then I watched the storm roll in, and I was like, great!
I got it on camera, actually.
Literally got to watch. I was like, oh, this is not gonna end well.
I was just recording the lightning, and then I just literally watched it roll in, and I was just like, holy crap. I see some light. Is it light for the train? Can't tell because it's in a bend. But Liz is leaving. Liz got the measurements she needed for the costume. And we're off. The costume is still yet to be revealed. We will reveal it on Halloween tomorrow.
Wow.
Because tomorrow is Halloween. It's not going to be that much longer, so Everybody can calm down. What? Okay, is that light actually the train?
I don't think so. It's not changed.
Maybe I'm just getting confused. But yeah, I think due to slippery rail and manpower issues, all the trains are running behind schedule. On Separate lines, trains can just back up for themselves. If a train due to slippery rail slides past on Amtrak, they gotta call Amtrak and be like, "Yo, Amtrak, can we back up?"
No. Just literally be like, no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's happened to me, I think, once before where we slid past one of the stations and we had to wait for about 5 minutes for Amtrak to okay us actually backing up. Yeah, that looks like a SEPTA train.
It's going very slow. Probably so it doesn't slip past.
Probably exactly for that. Especially on these lines, it's probably so much worse for them to slip past the station than to.
Because then you have to call, go to Amtrak, call Amtrak, ask them.
Liz, I'm pretty sure this is literally the exact same train you came here on.
Oh my god, no way. Possibly.
Yeah, we're gonna have to walk up. Okay, well, I saw Liz off briefly. The train is actually still right there, but oh, there it goes. Actually, surprisingly, I had 3 cars open. But the rain has calmed down a little bit, yeah, but Liz just came over very briefly just because we needed to do some measurements real quick. And, but other than that, time to go back. Because I've still got experimental projects to do. Now, if I haven't mentioned, the experimental projects are one where I have to cut a film to the soundtrack I made for the 3rd project, which is the one that was due last week that I didn't actually get around to making because of my the overslept thing. And the last one, the one that's actually due tomorrow, is the one that one where I do the opposite. In fact, that first project that I made several weeks ago, I actually need to make a soundtrack for that. Put that up and do that. So I basically am making a film tonight, experimental, but I shot that weather footage that you just saw. I shot a whole bunch of it, so hopefully I want to try to use some of that for at least my week 3 project. And we'll see for my week 4 project from there, because I haven't gotten a chance to do it quite yet. Obviously, that's why I'm still here. But we will get there soon enough, because I am going to head back home. I'm going to work on that. And well, I want to eat first, actually. Eating is fairly important. Look down here. Look at all the water. Let's do it. Yeah, that bridge. It didn't actually rain for that long. We are not literally that long after we came to get Liz. Liz was here for an hour at the most, I think. Let's make sure my brakes are not too wet to work. It's better to check now. But we are going to go home now because, well, that wasn't that long, but I finished the other things I needed to do now, except for the experimental thing. So, to experimental project ahoy. All right, let us try to stop the vehicle at the light. And now we can go! Yay! Fun times. So, yeah, but other than that, today has been very, very productive. It's still raining a tad. It's not actually raining that heavily anymore, but that rainstorm while it was there was certainly neat. I still can't believe I was filming when it started to rain itself. That was actually really, really nice. Have I shot another half an hour's worth of footage today? I just realized that. I think I actually have, from all of the rain footage and whatever. So, well, we'll cut it down, because there wasn't a lot of talking, so a lot of it might just be some nice shots. But yeah, that was fun. Got my costume, showed me that it fits, and it fit quite well. And I will be pleased to show it off tomorrow. It will be fun. It will be dandy, and I will be very, very excited because it's been something that I've joked about for a while now, and we said we were going to do it. I think, not even I think, it was literally before we left, where I left for Los Angeles. So it's been quite a while in the making, and I'm certainly excited to show it off. Prepare yourselves for that tomorrow. Because, well, tomorrow's Halloween. And the last day of October, because those two always coincide, but yeah. Okay, so it's only like, what time is it now? 12:30 in the morning. But I finished everything I needed to do. All of this garbage is actually from audition, unpacking, and OMF inside of the folder, of course. But I finished. Here is my project that I called New Heights. This is the one for last week that never got done. Then here's the one that was to tack on. Oh no, wait, that's my actual one for week 4. Here's the updated The Red Mopus Dog, which is the one I did week 1. And it's the one that has my new soundtrack. So here's the new soundtrack. Nice little WAV file that was apparently 27.1 megabytes, and I'm prouder of this one, the Project 4, The Red Mopus Dog, than I am of Project 3, New Heights, but I really, really like the visuals in New Heights. I just was not thrilled with the soundtrack, but whatever. It is what it is. And both of those, as always with school projects, are up on Vimeo. The Red Mopus Dog is literally the same link it had before if I gave that one out to you. So yeah, so I'll put those both down there. Here, yeah, they're both, this is my Vimeo page. Here's New Heights. Here's The Red Mopus Dog. They're both down there in the description. So all you gotta do is just go down there and click the little thing. So just realized the door open, so I should stop screaming. But I am going to head to bed after I check this off here and check this off here. So yeah, the only thing I didn't get done today that I wanted to get done is the art history paper outline. But other than that, it's good enough. Just about it. I actually got a lot done and I feel great, which means I'm hopefully going to be able to sleep decently well. The only thing that's not done as of right now is, well, this. You're watching the vlog. So I'm going to actually swap out the cards, going to dump the footage, and actually get it assembled. But then I'm going to head to bed and worry about editing it. Not today. Not today at all. But, oh yeah, here's my little audition file. It's actually more in the filters than anything else. It's very continuous sound for the most part. Yes, please save it. Yes, please move it. Yes to all. Go ahead. Come on. Okay. But yeah, I'm off to bed. Tomorrow will be things that I'll explain tomorrow because I'm too tired to explain them tonight.